Hey guys, what's up? I know you guys have been waiting for some rags to riches, so without further ado, here is where I stand, and I guess a little bit of a celebration for the bots being gone. I'm going to be doing bears, and I'm going to show you how I've been doing bears lately. Considering that I've lost pretty much all my bank, I can't do bears the way I used to. I have to do it a little bit cheaper way. I'm pretty much welfaring it up. I got a glory, I got D legs, and a Nezzy helm. So D-hide. I'm using pretty bad gear. So I'm gonna go ahead in and I'm gonna show you how I like to do bears nowadays. So first up, I do dare arc like you always should. I'm using Slayer Dart because I'm cheap and I have no bank. Because I spent all my money on Herblore and I never got to 88 because I ran out of money. Because I decided to make Sarah Brews in order to get super attack and extreme attack and strengths by the time that triple slate AXP thing came around. Except by the time I got home from school on that day, there was only 45 minutes left in the Slayer experience bonus, so it was pretty much worthless. So Derek's down. That was pretty quick. No, your audio is not messed up. I just said that way too early. And now I am off to Kirill, and I'm gonna go ahead and spec Kirill. So go down here, and oops, poked it. Meant to spec it. There we go. Kirill is really easy when you spec, and I'm using a DDS because I am poor. Once again, just to reiterate. And up the stairs we go. Next up, I am going to go to... I'll go to Aram, I guess. So on Aram, I do pray. But I did bring the D-hide, that way I could have more of a chance that the stat draining spell will splash on me. It's not for the spell, it actually does damage, and wow, it did drain my stats. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. As long as my magic level doesn't get drained, I'll be fine, since this is the last one I'm meleeing. The rest I will be maging. And there he goes down pretty easily. So let's move on to Guthin. Get our mage back out. I'm pretty sick, actually. Not that you care, not that it even matters, really. I mean, it doesn't really affect the quality of the video. I just thought I'd tell you guys. Because this is pretty hard to talk when I'm this sick, when I'm trying to hold back puking. So maybe I'll be the first person ever to throw up in a commentary. That would be pretty awesome if I puked in the middle of a commentary. I don't think anyone's ever done that before. We'll see, maybe it'll happen. Throw up all over my keyboard. If I keep talking, it will, because talking does make me nauseous. I can just imagine you sitting at home watching a commentary, and the guy just, all you hear is just him throwing up. Alright, so Torag is usually a pretty hard one for people who melee. Excuse me, because he does have pretty high melee defensive stats. Alright, prayer is out. Let me switch to tank gear. I'm not going to repot. Alright, now I'm going to go get Varrock since I don't have any prayer. I don't pray on Varrock because it's kind of pointless since I don't use piety since I'm not meleeing. So I just tank it out. Varrock hits through prayer anyway. I'm pretty sure you all know that. Sorry, I just needed a minute. I really did think I was about to throw up there for a second. Yeah, I am definitely going to bed after this chest. When I took this inventory, I planned on staying for a lot of chests and keep looting chests over and over again, which reminds me of a really awesome project that I plan on coming out with after I max out my stats after that Road to Max series. I'm going to have a really awesome video project. And I'll tell you about it when it involves bears. And it's going to be super awesome. It's not going to be a series, it's just going to be one video, but it's going to be a really awesome video. So that's going to be cool. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but I'll leave you to speculate. And tunnels are really easy. Just memorize the puzzles is my tip on that. You guys like it when I give you tips, so that's what I want to try to do in all my videos. Whatever I'm doing, I'll just give you tips on how to do it, because that's what you guys seem to like me to do. Staff of Light, do I think it's worth it? Absolutely I do. It's way, way better than the Slayer staff. And because I do a lot of DKs and barrows, it's really, really worth it, because I use Slayer Dart a lot. Let's see if I can get this puzzle before the skeleton gets me. Yep, got it. That's why it's really important to memorize those things. That guy's got infinity boots. That's a really good thing to wear here. Alright, let's see if we can get Guthin down without having to re-prayer pot. I don't think it's going to happen. I think I'll have to take another dose. Yeah, I'll definitely have to take another dose. I'm not hitting worth anything. Wow, I'm hitting horribly. So, the thing about Slayer Dart is it doesn't take into account your negative magic bonus or anything like that. The thing that I said that Infinity Boots are good here for is magic defense. Since you don't really melee a lot here, you don't really need the Dragon Boots. Since there's only 2 of them that you melee, it's better just to have the Infinity Boots for magic defense. Alright, so let's see what I get. I'm going to take off... Oh, I don't want to take off that one. I think I did that in another video. I want to take off this. That way I have a full inventory and my loot goes on the ground. Nothing. Okay, whatever. I will take this and I'll go ahead and eat to get the super defense, because it'll be useful for Varric. And I actually will do one more chest before I go pass out. We'll see if I make it to my bed. I might pass out on my bed. I don't know if I'll make it. Alright, I'll be right back with the next chest. Someone died. We got a noob here that died. I'm gonna go read that gravestone in just a second. And it's worth the prayer points. Let's see who died. Your name will be forever immortalized on TV. Oh, I guess you can't read it down here. Oh well. Why can't I bless the gravestone? I don't care. Okay, whatever. I'll be right back. Sorry, that plan did not work out. I was going to show his name on YouTube and laugh at him and then bless it and be like, here you go. Oh well, be right back with the chest. One thing I wanted to mention that I did not mention in the tunnels when I was talking about Staff of Light, do you see this icon right here that says or not icon, this little message that says your spell draws its power completely from your staff? That is a message that it gets displayed 1 out of every 9 casts, I believe is the official rate at which it is displayed. And every time that thing is displayed, that little message down there is displayed, it means that you did not use any runes, and that only happens with the Staff of Light. So the Staff of Light does save you runes, and it just means that you don't use up a rune at that time, which is why the Staff of Light is much better than a Slayer Dart. However, one thing that you may notice while you watch this, in barrows while you're inside these crypts, not while you're in the tunnel. It does not work while you're in the tunnel, but only while you're in the crypts. Your Staff of Light, you see I did it there again, that chance of it happening is tripled. So it'll be a 1 out of 3 chance. So for every 3rd cast, you'll get it. See how often and rapid it is? So that makes it really, really useful for barrows, because in barrows that chance is significantly increased. And that is not confirmed by Jagex, but as you can see, it doesn't really need to be. But it's been proven and tested, and yeah, you can see it for yourself if you don't want to, but it hasn't been confirmed by Jagex, so just thought I'd let you know about that, and I will see you at the chest. This time I really mean that. I'm not lying. Alright, I'm at the chest, and if you remember, we had Aram. So let's go ahead and quickly take him out. I'll use my spec on him, just because I ran out of food, because I did not bring the right amount of the correct inventory setting, just because it's been a long, long time since I've used this method. So I got the proportions wrong as far as how much food you bring compared to prayer pots, and you know, that happens. I just haven't used this method in a while. I've been using a little bit faster, more expensive, less cost-effective method that you probably saw in an earlier video, or I'm not sure if you did or not. I might have been using this then too. Oh well, the point is, I'm at the chest. Let's get the loot. Nothing. Thanks for watching. I will be right back with my bank. Alright, since I don't really have a lot to show, someone told me that instead of price checking my bank, I can actually run you through the bank and how it's organized. So obviously you see what I'm wearing here. That's part of the bank and all that. I'm not going to bother taking this off. And then my runes for Slayer Dart. I just bought enough to bring my total back up to 1,000. I was down to like 440 or something cast each. So this is my rune crafting tab I was in earlier. I've been rune crafting. I'm trying to get 70 rune crafting because I want to use a celestial surge box that I just bounded to myself in engineering. Just potions. I don't really have any because I'm poor. So yeah, I don't really have any potions. I don't really like to decay my potions much because I don't really care. So I have a lot of windows. Coin stack. And that's how big my coin stack is. Got some banana saplings. Rune crossbow. That's pretty much it in this tab. This is all junk. If there's anything good in here, there's some rune gloves. They'll be at the bottom, like boots of lightness and Slayer staff. So let's check this tab. This is summoning. I got my charms in here. Yeah, all that. My pouches and crap. This is just whatever. This is my skilling tab, whatever skill I haven't been working on at the time, which right now is herbalore. So I got some stews in here to make spicy stew. I got my stuff, got my extremes that I made so far. I haven't made any extreme strength yet. This is my melee tab. I got a corrupt dragon longsword. I don't want to tell you what that's for because I'm going to be using it in a video. I've been trying to record for a video, but I keep failing at the attempt. I've been using that in said video that I've been trying to record, but you might be able to speculate with what I was doing with that, but you'll see. It's not PKing. I was using that in a PVM situation. So I got some broad bullets, sharks, not really anything. I'm almost done with that crystal bow. That's my 3rd or 4th crystal bow recharged. I've been using them at DKs, but I don't think I will anymore since I got this magic longbow sighted. Full Slayer helmet, poison purge aura, my only aura I have. Rune arrows. I don't have any Guthix arrows because I'm cheap right now, but actually crystal bow is better than a magic longbow with rune arrows. The only time where a magic longbow is better than a crystal bow is in a situation where you have Guthix arrows. However, rune arrows are a lot cheaper than recharging a crystal bow. Dragon mace, pots, Gmaul, of course, obviously. My Slayer tab so far. Spoiler alert for the Slayer series. Got my cannon here. What few cannonballs I have left. My Slayer drops. And clue scroll tab. I haven't got any clue scrolls lately, so that's it. That's the bank. Thanks for watching.